I'm gonna stand today because it's hard on my back when I don't. Also, I'm trying on some clothes. I put on a t-shirt this morning. I mentioned this before, that some of the t-shirts aren't as awesome as the other ones. I've had this t-shirt collection for a long time. I will be getting rid of all of it. All. As soon as I move, none of this stuff is good, but I'm not going to buy new t-shirts. It's perfectly fine, but I was looking at when I was recording a video, and it's so sloppy. You see how the neck gets all stretched out, and I think that was from the very beginning. This is a cotton polyester blend. It's kind of soft, but I always buy the Hanes t-shirts in the packs. Sometimes I was buying them like a couple of years ago, and then when I'd wash them, they'd go about that short, and they'd be way too short. But weird thing is, since then that became in fashion, but still, no, they were ill-fitting. But I did discard all of the ones that were too short that I had. But I did keep these ones. But yeah, so you guys saw that neck. So I'm gonna put those. That one has to be washed now because I wore it this morning and it's all stinky and sweaty. And then this one I put on later, and then I think this one is 100% cotton. So what I'm going to do today is I have this bin that's not all of t-shirts. These are all the white t-shirts. It's a lot of white t-shirts, but I never threw it when I would get new ones because the ones that I was wearing were all dingy. I would just keep the older ones. And then eventually the other ones would get dingy too, and now I just have a whole lot of dingy t-shirts. You know, you keep them just in case of an emergency, and you need a t-shirt, you need an old t-shirt. These are my sweaters. So these are two sweaters that are made with 100% wool, and they're undyed, and one is a cardigan and one is a pullover, and I never wear them because I don't like how they look on me. I'm not going to go. Am I going to go into that today? Yeah, why not? That means I have to fold these up. And all of those other were the sweatshirts that I cut the sleeves all off of, which I'm going to show you those in a second, maybe. I didn't know I was going to make this video. Maybe it doesn't fit well, or I don't know if I've even ever washed this. Oh yeah, that makes me look fat. It is really cute though. I mean, with the right really high t-shirt underneath that, I would really like it with a nice tight crew neck t-shirt. I could like it, and I do like light tops. But I got it on clearance, I think, at the end of a winter, and it is called Monaco from the Ralph Lauren period, and I love it. And then I love it just like looking at it. And I think I might have tried to wear them like once or twice. I'm not going to undo all of those buttons. But I am a natural fiber kind of guy. And yeah, I think that the sleeves are tight on this. And then, they look cute. Look like a gingerbread man or something. The buttons and stuff. But it's a timeless, classic, old-fashioned sweater. So those I would put in storage. Hopefully moths wouldn't get to them. No moths ever have gotten to them or anything. So that's cool. They're really nice. They're 100% wool. You can't even get that nowadays. Without paying like exuberant amounts. So the rest of these are just the Fruit of the Loom. These like Hanes and Fruit of the Loom. They've been around a long, long time. And they know what they're doing. These are a polyester cotton blend. This is the pant equivalent, so the tops match the pants. Maybe I should throw one of these on. I tend to go for the hoodie over that. I am really grateful for my body. The fact that I can look like I'm 15 and be 50 years old. Or 13, and be 50 years old. Oh, look, a matching set. So this is kind of cute too, and it's kind of retro vintage. It's so funny. I did get rid of all of the older Club Monaco ones that I had, and anything else that was even more expensive than this $10 sweatshirt, just because We talked about this last year, yeah. Just because it fits better. I mean, it doesn't fit perfect. It's got these really wide at the top arms, but it's just a cuter, cozier looking sweatshirt. And I was going to say that this was my uniform for the winter, was me wearing one of these with one of my button downs, but I guess we'll try to figure that out later if it really is going to be my uniform, because I've really been thinking about my button downs and if I'm going to keep them. I like these, and I like all the different colors, and they did come in other colors, and I chose the colors I like the best. And then you can see I have ones that I've never worn because I would buy doubles of these for backups. And I guess I cut the sleeves off one of those, and then double black. I got lots of black ones, and I should probably just cut the sleeves off the black ones and just wear them exclusively as my summer shirt. And maybe I will take one of those with me when I'm, have no place to live, because it's just a great standard blending in t-shirt that I'm only going to put on when I enter an establishment, and it's just black and normal and simple. And I guess I'm going to have to clean up all of this mess later, because I'm not going to fold this stuff. But what I want to do is just make sure, put the stretchy necks aside. So they did come in a few different styles, and I got to see. So this was the Hanes, and I can feel that this is a poly blend. So it's 65 cotton and the rest polyester. And yeah, it has this neck. This is not the kind that has the one that does the crazy neck, so this is kind of a good one. All right, and then there's this one now, Gildan, which I wore that yesterday. Maybe I'll put that on and show you, since I can. This is I'll show you what's stopping me from just moving forward, just like making life easy and throwing all of these out. And sometimes I don't even like the neck on this because it rides down. Some of them, the neck's a bit tighter, so I like to push it forward. So I never liked when the neck goes like this. It just makes me look, like a not a ballet dancer, but like a dancer. It's just too tight. Okay, the Gildan ones. Wait, is that the right name? Have I been saying that right? Gildan, yeah. They're especially the heavy cotton ones. So they're the ones to choose. They're the ones you're going to be getting in the craft section at Walmart, which the last time I went, I couldn't find them, but it says on the website that they do have them in the store. But it's perfect. It's such a nice tight neck, really thick cotton. The sleeves are at a good length. I love these, but the problem comes which it might not be noticeable, sometimes it just looks so baggy, like they go out like this. But it's looking pretty good right now here. We might solve all of our problems by getting rid of everything. Yeah, you know what? I should just buy 5 of these and call it a day. Well, 7 of these and call it a day. No, we won't. We're not buying anything. We're gonna wear out. We're just gonna wear what we have. We're just gonna make sure that the stuff that we have direct access to doesn't get mixed into the emergency fund. So that's dirty. We're gonna wash that. All right, here is one with one of the creepy necks. Yeah, it's super soft because of all of the polyester that's in it. Does it have the same? It's 60/40, so it's even less than the one with the gray stripe. But that's not the one with the gray stripe, and this one is 100%. It's 100% cotton. The ones that I like the best on. Interesting. Okay, so what are we gonna do? This is one of the bad neck ones, so I'm just gonna throw that out of the way. We don't really like the gray ones either, but I'll put that in a different pile. and then we got to pull out all of these, and I don't have to try them on because I know that this is one of the 100% cotton ones. I guess these were the ones that I initially bought because I can see that they're the dingiest and they're most worn out, but they're also, 100% cotton. And a worn out white t-shirt is kind of cool. And if you notice, there's no like staining underneath the armpit because guess what? I don't wear deodorant. So, and I don't care because I'm always clean and I'm not trying to pick up anyone. So I don't even care if I smell. All right, so the gray one we'll put in the gray pile. We don't really like those, but they're the second best choice. And then here we have another nice tight neck, 100% cotton one. So we keep that one. And here's another one. We put that in the right pile. And I wonder if there's a different variant. No, that's another nice. Oh, it's not mixing the one that I had on. It's another good one. And here's a bad one. And this is one of the wrinkly neck ones. So we put that in the wrinkly neck pile. And then here, check out this. See all the wear and stuff on that? But that's also cool to have like a worn out white t-shirt. I guess this is why I was looking up bluing. It seems like this is a different model. I think because of the way that I noticed that the tag was written on it anyway, or the logo was written on it. Let's put that away. This one is, so it does seem, if I'm looking at all of the necks, I'm noticing that the 100% cotton have the better necks on them. So there we go. We're keeping that one. That one goes on top. This one goes on top. We have plenty of these that we don't have to see. The other ones get mixed into the circulation. And sometimes it's nice to throw those ones on because they are extra soft, but they just look really sloppy if I'm making a video. And I want to be slightly put together. And then this one is 100% cotton, but it's kind of stretched out. Okay, there's not that many of them. So what's the problem? I think I wore some of them too. And then this one is 100% cotton too. That's good. And then we have one of these gray necked ones, which we don't care about. Okay, that wasn't so hard after all. Okay, what was I saying about my body? All right, yeah, I wasn't, but I was kind of. Under the circumstances of me not, exercising for the past month or two, I'm grateful that I'm holding up. I am getting a little bit fatter than I want to be, which maybe you can't tell that right now, but I can tell that. And the thing that goes on in my head now is that I'm being wasteful, which I think is good because I am an environmentalist. And if I'm eating so much that I'm getting fat, than I want to be, that means that I'm wasting food. Because I don't have to store up any fat because I'm always going to eat every day. Well, unless I'm on a fast. But you guys don't like that. You don't like when I do that. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to try not to eat as much for a bit. And I do have to try to exercise more often. Oh, I don't know if I should have put that on. Okay, here's the other thing now. Okay, so I have decided that the Hanes tank tops are my favorite. Today's warmer, which is why I don't have to put on a sweatshirt today, which is great. All the snow is gone now, which is great. The Fruit of the Loom ones. See, these are emergency things. These are still fine. I like them, did lots of videos on them, on the two, but the Hanes are better. I like the way that the Hanes fit me better than the Fruit of the Loom. I like how they're easier to put on too, because there's this limited stretch this way on the bottom seam, and these ones are all open and easily stretchable, and they don't stretch out or anything. But these are still good. They're just not my favorite. They're not as good as these ones, but I'm not going to get rid of them yet. And that brings me to my, I've got Gildans in other colors. There's also this one, this reversible tank top that I haven't gotten rid of. It's so Japanese, ultra modern, not really my style. It does look good on me. Oh yeah, maybe I should be wearing it in videos. Oh yeah, but I'm too cold to wear. I'm too cold to be wearing these things today. It's just something weird. And normally I wouldn't like anything that fit me like this. But I love that it's 3 shirts in one. Not that I haven't tried this on a few times. I'm doing this for myself more than you. But yeah, that's cool. And then I can turn it around the other way and it's yellow. So very, very cool. And I got my pink one, yellow, I got gray. Yeah, it looks really good too. Yeah, but it's really thick. So impractical for me because just like these cling so tight that I just feel so warm with them on, but not warm enough recently. Wait, is that true? Yeah, I guess it was really cold. Okay, and so here is the Gildan in another color that I got all of these at the Dollar Tree. And it seems like maybe I've lost muscle mass and stuff because they used to maybe be a little too tight in the chest and under the armpit, and now they look pretty good, but they are a little boxy for my liking. But it is a nice simple t-shirt. It actually looks pretty good. So let's be happy about that. I have it in black. I thought I had it in other colors, so I might have to keep looking at the dollar store. Now these have holes in them somewhere. Probably, usually when they have them at the Dollar Tree, it's because they're defective. But I don't really care about that because it's usually a really nice t-shirt anyway, and it doesn't really matter. I could even sew up the hole. But I can mix these into my rotation too. And yeah, depending on what I'm wearing, we'll see. When we get into after Christmas, we might get into the uniform, which I think is a collar shirt, a sweatshirt, and a pair of jeans. And I have infinite varieties. What I have 6 different colors of sweaters that I can wear a different color every day, but it's the same sweater and it's a uniform, and every one of those sweaters will match every one of the shirts I have. But like I started to say, I'm going to get rid of all of the sweaters. And then for these, this is the one shirt that I decided I love wearing. Turn them inside out. You can see the label, Fruit of the Loom sweatshirt. Really cool. I like it. I don't like how the gray one looks on me, even though I like how the gray one fits. I don't know why that is. And then I'm going to show you the blue one, and I'm going to show myself the blue one. I like this. I like the elastic. So cool. Looks good. Even with these baggy, wide hip sweatpants on, it still looks good. Uh-oh, a pine cone fell off of one of the bags. We have to get to the bag. We don't want this to be such a long video. Alright. So then, one of the blue ones, which, see, because they're cheap shirts, they all fit differently, but I don't even mind these little wings. It kind of looks like a football shirt, and even because it's shorter, because I cut off the elastic, actually, looking at it, it looks pretty bad. I threw this one out so many times and then changed my mind, mostly because my bike is blue. We talked about that the last time too. It really messes with the light when I wear these dark things. You know what? So I think we can all agree that the black one looks better. This looks too short. Maybe cropped us out. Maybe that's why. put on one more. No, yeah. Put on the white one and see how that goes. Because that one should be just, it's so white. This is like the whitest white of all whites. Let's see how that looks. No, put on the gray one too. Oh yeah, so we can see here that we like the elastic bottom. The white one doesn't look so good though, because it's white. I like the stripe though. But yeah, that one's a little flashy for me. So the lesson we're learning here is that if I have to think about it, I should just go for the black. I have all of those extra black ones too. Just cut the sleeves off them, and then that's all I wear, and I just grab it. I like the variation in the heather on the collar and stuff, but that's probably why. That is why I don't like it. That is totally it. It's like drawing attention to my neck, even though this is I think the black one and the gray one that I cut off earlier, they were from a different year, and they are a bit smaller, and I like that. But yeah, it's the ring neck that's like extending my neck, and that's why I don't like it. But and it also like emphasizes my gray hair, which I also don't like, and then it just makes my hair look gray, my neck look gray, and then my skin looks gray. But however, what the weird part about that is that I wear the gray sweatshirts all the time, and I love how they look on me. See, that's better. So if I wear this one, the answer is just don't turn it inside out and have it like matching, because the ring neck is not flattering on me. Either is this. Either is that. But yeah, no, every time I get on here, I say that I'm going to throw out that blue one because I don't like how it looks, but then I'm like, I try it on and I'm like, oh, I like it. I think these would look good cropped, but why crop them when they look perfectly fine like this? And then probably with different color something on it. Yeah, it looks way better when it's defined. Showing you my Christmas underwear just so. And a white t-shirt would also, but I'm not going to wear a white t-shirt underneath this, but that is why the breakup, this probably still makes me look all gray everywhere, but the reason why the hoodies look good, because there is a little bit of white on my face. So a little reasoning there, a little justification, a little, okay. Hope I don't look fat to you. Just to me, it's all right. Should I try on these other colors? Why not? Let's see the shape. Let's see the shape of these. Are these the big ones or are these the small ones? I think the burgundy one, the red one, or whatever color it is. Yeah, see, this one's wide. Probably not best for my skin tone, but it's not so bad. The problem is when I wear it with the green shorts. Yeah, just with the green shorts. I don't even need to carry this matching bag with me. That doesn't even play into it. It's just, there's just something off about it when I wear it with black shorts. I love it. Even like gray's not so bad, but when I have on the green shorts and the colors and I'm wearing all color, I do not like it. And then you add the matching backpack to the whole outfit. Drives me crazy. I do not like it, but I can do. I don't know why it drives me crazy. I just don't like it. It's so I can do this if my shorts were black and it still matches and everything. But when it's green, should I show you? I want to see. I want to see and try to figure out. What did I do? Oh, I did take my shorts down to the donation room. I don't do color very well. I mean, yeah. It's not totally bad, and it's just. And I love uniforming. It's so bizarre. I don't know what it is. especially about this combination. It looks so out of place. Yeah. Maybe it looks too tidy, too matchy, and even this. Yeah, even this I do not like. So and it's like you can't even tell these are green. I can tell. I can see. Very bizarre. Very, very, very bizarre. There's got to be some kind of like scientific explanation. And then these are fine with a white t-shirt or with a black t-shirt. And this is fine with a black pair of shorts only. Oh, gray apparently. Gray looked fine. All right, and then did I try the red one on yet? Okay. Also in this bin is an extra pair of these seersucker pinstripe pants, which I have a full suit. It's great to have an extra pair of pants. What size are these? 31? There's always a 31. And then I have all of these necklaces, which I love to wear. I guess they're pretty much all caveman inspired, which I would love to wear these with. I guess this is kind of why I want to move to Hawaii. That's kind of what people wear: a necklace and a pair of shorts. And these are the best ones. I've coveted them. I've got my hippy dippity in there. Oh, these are the best ones. Even my plastic chains I like. So cool, so cute. Yeah. This is an interesting one. I don't know how I planned to wear this one. I must have thought I would wear it like this. This is also some real natural unfinished beads. Maybe this was my plan. Yeah, I love that. And I've been doing that since the 90s. Have I loved and collected necklaces. I threw out all of the ones I had from the 90s. But yeah, just in the past couple of years, I was collecting and those are just the best of the best. I would have gotten rid of the other ones. I do have some other ones in a plastic container over there with the toys because they're more toy based. Let's open this bag. This one. It's light. It's light and big. We've got the Christmas bowl that I'm so grateful for. Let's see if any of these things tie in. I don't really need my glasses. Oh, we get something that I have not been doing and probably should do, and I broke out. I think even on my back, there's I don't know what was going on, and then there were two. I'm not used to getting pimples, or maybe that was because I wore a hat. Maybe this was some kind of I don't know. I still feel some kind of lumps. I don't want to show. I can't see it. I don't know if it looks bad or not. Nonetheless, I do use these pads when I told you about my morning routine and my nighttime regime. I don't really have one, but one thing that I do like to do, and I try to remember to do, is put apple cider vinegar all over my face because it just feels clean. It's that after I take a shower, I just do it. Again, it probably doesn't smell very good because apple cider vinegar does, but I don't care what I smell like. I like the smell of it. Just like my armpits smell like tea tree oil, and my face smells like apple cider vinegar, and my bum smells like poop. No, it doesn't. No. But yeah, I use those to put I probably could use a piece of toilet vapor, though they're unnecessary, but I do buy them at the dollar store. They're 100% cotton, and it makes it really easy to put stuff on my face, and I think it works I probably should do it more. And something else I bought that I tried to, I try to have a regime, but, I don't do it, is castor oil. And I haven't been doing that either. I don't like to do them. It burned, the teacher, no. The apple cider vinegar burns a little bit, and definitely burns when the fumes get in your eyes or if I get it too close to my eyes. Not that that matters, but when I put the castor oil on top of that afterwards, like I probably should leave some time in between, but it's time, nighttime regime. I'm already behind. I'm already supposed to be in bed 3 hours ago. So that's why that usually doesn't get done. And then, yeah, and then when I put it on right after, the castor oil burns a little bit too on the skin, which is probably good. All right. So, walnuts. It was a nice little snack to have the almonds yesterday. I really appreciated that while I made potatoes. So I guess my diet isn't going to be as minimalist as I am, because I'm going to have my potatoes today and I'm going to have these nuts. I'm not going to have anything else. And maybe I should use my white strips since I'm in the process of doing that. Oh, we got one of the pigs. Oh, they're made so well, but they're not made as well as I thought they were. And where did my glasses go? Let's see. I don't know where my glasses are. Glasses. It's such a mess too, which really sucks after I do these videos, and then I have to clean up the mess. But then I also have to make dinner at the same time. That's really cute. I guess I'm going to open up this right now, so you can get two. You can get two Peppa, the main character, Peppa Pig, one with her holding something and one with her not holding something. I thought these were made by Hasbro, but apparently they are made by Just Play, which I know that probably means nothing to you, but they have different articulation from the other figures, and I did not know that. I just saw that they were articulated figures and thought, hey, this is the best value to get an articulated figure at the dollar store in one of these packages, because they're usually standalone little figures. This one does still have movement, even though it's not the same company, but on my toy channel it'll be really interesting to compare the different ones, and I can do that later. I'm going to make sure I save these cards to reference them. But that's really, really cute, and that delights me and brings me so much joy, and I'm so happy to get a little toy even over here. The tea bag is the Goodnight Blend, which is one that I really enjoy. That's its French title. With a little bit of chamomile, a little bit of spearmint, a little bit of lemongrass, and orange leaves, and lemon peel, and the hawthorn berries, which I didn't look up. So yeah, we've got a nice minimal one. Today we only have 2 blocks. We have H, and we have U, and we have I, and we have V. Why do we keep getting I and V? My independence. I was thinking, this is the one that I was thinking about in the shower. Let me put a shirt on, because I feel ugly. Or I'm afraid I'm going to look fat, and then somebody's going to call me fat, but I can't find my shirt that I wore. And what's this one down here? Why are there 2 dirty shirts down there? Oh, it's this. I'm going to put on the dirty one I wore yesterday. I'm putting on a shirt because I'm shy. Who am I? I'm a totally different guy. Maybe I should just buy these. I have them, I'm watching them in my cart. Were they on sale? I hope they weren't on sale. I don't think they went on sale. You can buy like a 5 or 10 or 8 pack or something from Amazon, which is slightly cheaper than buying them individually from Walmart, which I think they're $6 each in Canada at Walmart. And then I could just, no, that's wasteful. It's wasteful. And the other ones are fine. It's just those, just don't mix the stretchy neck ones. And there's so few stretchy necks ones that you saw that I could just get rid of them. Okay, my independence. Like, my independence came out of like neglect, right? But I love how independent I am. I love that I need nobody. Now, that also could be my biggest detriment, is that I don't have anyone to help me, and no one ever does, and I can't even accept help from anyone. It's really difficult. Whenever anybody compliments me, in fact, in person, I will shut down. I get so embarrassed, and it's very, very odd. Actually, I don't know if that still happens anymore, because I haven't been out in public, and I have changed a lot in the last, I don't know, 10, 5, 15 years. So who knows how I would react, because I am less, like, I care so much less about what other people think now than I ever had before. Not that I ever really did, but there are some things that I do and some things that I don't. That's why there are no absolutes about, like, anybody, like calling someone immature or calling somebody, because certainly they are in some areas, but in other areas they're not. And it's so weird to classify people into these classifications when people are very multifaceted. All right. And V, I think there was a really good one for V. Anyway, despite where it came from, or I don't need anyone or anything, and that can be bad and good, but I am grateful that I am self-sufficient, and I always have been from as far back as I can think of. And I can survive in the woods, so that's all that matters. Viruses? Am I grateful for viruses? Vaccines? No, I'm not great. I'm not vaccinated, and I don't like viruses. I'm not vaccinated against viruses. That is a good talking point, though. I don't take aspirin. This is why I'm not vaccinated. I don't believe in compromising my immune system. I have an awesome immunity. I'm so grateful for my immune system, which we did talk about the last time we got an eye. And I don't want to compromise it. And I know that I like to build up my immune system. We all know that a strong immunity, if you build up your immunity and work on your I think you know what I'm trying to say. I can't talk properly. I was gonna start writing them down when I remembered them throughout the day when I was speaking about the letters. We got H and a U. Oh yeah, and the last time we got U, I cheated and said I was grateful for U. Did I mention my umbrella? Hurricane Sandy destroyed my first one, which was better. But my friend knew how much I loved this umbrella, and they bought me a new one. It was from MoMA. We don't have an M today. I have a lot of things from MoMA, actually. Modern art. Museum of Modern Art. Whoa, that was it. But it's a Magritte. What's its name? Magritte. Just really, really cool. It's always sunny, and I just always loved this umbrella. Funny because it's blue, but at least it's the sky. This one is not made as nice as the one I had. Well, maybe it's made nicer, but I think there's little things like this is made out of plastic, and it was 100% wood before, which was one of the reasons why I loved it so much. But anyway, it was really nice of my friend to buy this for me, especially because she knew that it meant so much to me, and Hurricane Sandy destroyed it in New York, which is a great memory in its own right, and it's from New York because that's where the Museum of Modern Art is located, and there are so many things in that museum that, and the gift shop is the best gift shop in the world. So many cool things, like my Eames cards, and it goes back to my appreciation for the beauty of stuff. Anyway, I never use this because it's too good, and it doesn't. It's not for use where I live. It's for use in, like, New York, and when I live downtown, and when I have nice tweed outfits on and stuff, which that doesn't happen anymore. Here I just wear, I don't know, a hoodie and a pair of dirty old Walmart jeans. I'm worried about the bend in there. Anyway, this umbrella, umbrella, and I am really grateful for this. It's beautiful, even though it's still nice. It's not as nice as the one that I had because this is plastic now. And why is that? There's a bend in one of these spokes, and I don't know why. But now is not the time to figure that out. It is. I barely use this, so. But this is a. I believe 100% in the fact that you should use your stuff. It's very important, even if it's, use your best stuff and use it today. But that's not really applicable to this for me. I mean, because I can just pull it out and open it and like it. It is kind of hidden back there and I never see it. But that's why you need to declutter and get rid of stuff so you can see the stuff. And it's one of the things that, the other rule that I have, if everything you have is beautiful, then you never have a mess. If I have that laying around like that, it wouldn't matter because it's a gorgeous, cool umbrella made with, good materials. My umbrella. And I'm sure that and the underdog. I am grateful that I'm the underdog. I've always root for the underdog, and it's fun to root for the underdog. And I don't know, lots of people like the popular people. We are the underdog. I know you're an underdog. If you're watching this channel and you enjoy and you've gotten this far and you listen to me, how come you haven't liked why haven't you liked this video? We are the underdog. We're weirdos, and that makes us cool. That makes us cooler than any of those cool fucks. We are awesome. The underdogs. And my hair, I think I said that the last time too. I am grateful that I have a full head of hair. I got a new electric razor yesterday. I was really disappointed, kind of, but then I started using some of the attachments in different ways, and finally I got to trim my hair and my nose easily, and it is plasticky. I don't know. I might have to rig some kind of wrist strap on it so that I don't drop it, because I'm probably going to drop it, and it seems to be, it'll probably break if I drop it. Or, yeah, I don't know. I think it's 100% waterproof too, so I can just take it in the shower and rinse it off and rinse off all the heads. So all of that part's good, but it doesn't seem very strong. But I'll keep using it, especially in the next. Hopefully that's got a 30-day return policy on it, so I'll just make sure that it's good. But I am kind of grateful for that too. Hair removal. I'm grateful for that. Oh yeah, and I even got to do something on my neck. I don't know what to do about this. There's tufts of gray here that are all longer than this, but I think there's an attachment on there that'll make that easier to straighten up, just because I have to cut my own hair. And I am grateful. I guess I'm grateful that I have my hair. I'm grateful for my pronouns, which are he and him. No, I don't believe in pronouns. Have I told you this? I haven't told you this recently, but really don't like that. I don't think that, I think that's the problem with the newer generations, is that they think that they deserve to be respected. And I think that their parents coddled this generation far too much. The generation after Generation X. Generation X was not coddled at all. Quite the opposite of that. And then because of that, all of the generations after that, I know that, I have nieces and nephews that were totally coddled. They are definitely a good representation of that generation, even though I like those kids. They're pretty cool. But really overprotected. You're supposed to be, how I see it, I don't believe in age of majority. I'm personally Thank you very much. Not interested in anyone. I've never been interested in anyone younger than, I don't know. I've always liked older people. Probably 35. I've never been interested in anyone. I used to be the youngest person in the room, always, until I turned 35. Then I was always the oldest person in the room. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, if you're capable of reproducing, you got to be responsible. You got to be responsible for that, and that is my bottom line. I think that's the age of majority. If you have issues, if you can get pregnant, if you can make someone pregnant, then that comes with responsibility. That is where I stand on that topic. So get your shit together, kids, because you're not kids anymore. All right, let's end it with that unpopular opinion, but it's definitely a popular opinion. We covered everything. We did so good. I don't know if I did V good enough. There are so many good V ones. I'm going to have to write them down. I think we had it yesterday, and I came up with a really good one. My voice was from a long time ago, and then Vine, the app. I'm grateful for that time period in my life. I was in New York. That was when I was in New York and my umbrella broke. That was during that time period. Okay, we're good. We're real good. I'm really grateful that I got my I'm getting stuff more organized. Oh, look, the shirt is looking. This is that shirt that's looking bad. But oh yeah. I can't figure out why. I can't figure out. Maybe you can tell me, because this looks great on some people, but I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't look good on me. This is what all of the fashionista boys are doing. They're. I can't. It does kind of look with my hair. It does kind of look army, but. I look like I'm 5 years. I guess I look. It might have to do with age. It might have to be the fact that I am so old, because I look like I'm an old man dressed like a little boy. It must be that, and that the younger guys that do it in their 20s and stuff, they can get away with it because they are little boys, but they look masculine when they do it. Like I don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm not muscular enough or something like that. I am. I don't have any. Oh, wait, do we have bonus letters? I don't want to go today. I'm grateful for you. And Z. Oh, I didn't sleep very well last night. I thought I did. I went to bed. I tried to get. Oh, well, this is the good thing because I'm shifting. I got up at 4. Or something this morning. I was like, oh, this is great. But then I stayed in bed and, I found a great new app for my, I'm so grateful for that. I found a great new app for my, I play like music files on my phone when, because I don't have like a big amount of data, because I have a $15 plan, which is awesome. But anyway, so I have a lot of song files on my phone, and there's always these players are horrible that they stream ads at you all the time, and they're playing these ads, and they're probably eating up my data because they do play these ads. But I googled ad-free audio player for Android, which why didn't I do that before? And I found this amazing app, and then I spent the morning. This amazing app will let me do all of these changes. Like some of the files I had different. The artists' names were written differently, so it was putting them in different albums and stuff. So I put everybody in the same album. The name of the app is. We should do a tour of my phone too. You'd be really surprised because I have no games on it. But this is the best Android app ever. It's Musicolet. Call it. Musicolette. Musicolette. I guess it's Musicolette. Musicolet. Musicolette. Anyway, it is awesome. It let me change it. Let me download all of the album art, and I fixed all the things to make things fall into the right categories, and now all my albums are all organized, and it's so good. And I got to put a picture on my Christmas song, which I haven't been playing. Oh, I'm not going to bring it up now. Maybe we'll do that over on the how do I like this now? How do I like it? Maybe it has to grow on me. It does look super army, which like these are the most these are kind of like the most army sweatpants you can get because they're basic, and that's why I love these sweatshirts, because they look like struggling with words these days. Issue. I guess it's just army issue. Regulation. Am I looking for regulation issue? I think I'm just looking for regulation. Saying it over and over again isn't going to make it the right word. Army issue. Regulation army issue? Is that the... Maybe, no. It's definitely not the term, because I would say... Anyway, that's what I mean. And they just look like... It looks like, yeah, this is cute. Okay, I'm getting really used to it. Maybe I just needed time to see myself in it. I'm not looking very good again. Maybe I have to shave my hair. I'll have to test out the new razor. I think I have to keep it really short, but not too short, for me to like it. Or maybe it's because the new razor shaved my face way too smooth. I've started to say goodbye to you. Okay, and then after I sorted out all of my music files, then I went through my phone and sorted out all the apps and organized them, and deleted lots of them too that I just wasn't going to use anymore. So yeah, really happy with that, and I got lots of videos done really quickly. It's still light outside while I'm recording this one, and if I make it so long, then I won't be able to do anything. What time is it? Am I going to make dinner? And it's before making dinner time, even though I should make dinner probably at 4 o'clock so I can eat at 5, so I can get ready for bed and then be in bed by 11:30, because I don't know how it happens, but there's that period where I have to make dinner and then eat dinner and then clean up dinner, which sometimes I don't even get to that part and it's still too late. But I am going to be eating less today. And speaking of sleep, I'm not done yet, is I'm still thinking about, it put me to sleep last night too. I guess I'm really tired anyway by the time I go to bed. Anyway, so it's easy to fall asleep. But what is fun for me to do is to think about, I either think about what's going on my charcuterie plate at Christmas time, which I'm really excited to have. And I might go with a goat cheese and a brie. That would be overkill, though. Maybe I should choose one or the other, and then have one or the other. But I was thinking about which nuts do I put on, and walnuts are very good on it, but also almonds are very good on it. It might depend on whatever nuts I have left over, or even I could go Brazil nuts. But anyway, there's going to be a good chunk of nuts on there. There's definitely I have got to find some figs somewhere and put that on there, because I love figs, even though I had to replace them with raisins. I'll pay lots of money for the figs, and the figs with the goat cheese and mixing that together. It's going to feel bad the next day. That's the best thing about this potato diet that I'll be going on, is that I never feel so healthy, and I have so much more energy when I eat less, and without all of the extra food combining, my digestion feels good. I think it's the peanut butter that screwed me up. My digestion hasn't been good since I ate 750 milliliters of, that's 3 cups of peanut butter in 2 days, and I ate 2 cups of peanut butter in 1 day, and then I ate the 3rd cup of peanut butter on the 2nd day in the morning too. I didn't even wait till, or did I? Yeah, no, I think I waited. I think I ate it while I was making potatoes. Anyway, I think it did mess up my digestive system. So I think I'm slowly getting back to that. I don't even think the rice pudding and the raisins, which was so good, messed me up. That will be have to be my meal. I'll have to just eat that instead of potatoes. But I'll have some nuts too. Anyway, so cucumbers, and I guess I'm gonna get celery. It's so much easier to get cucumbers, and celery's hard to get because sometimes it's too much celery, and then that makes me want to get peanut butter because there's only so much celery. Celery you get a lot of celery for what you buy. You can buy one cucumber, and then that's more than enough for a charcuterie platter when you're also having carrots. But I can eat the carrots the next day these are the things that go through my head when I'm having my Christmas dinner with roasted potatoes and roasted carrots and corn, and I might get canned turkey again, just because it's easy and just to prove, even though I am vegan, just to prove that I'm not really vegan. Because I don't really believe in being vegan. It's not a value of mine, because I'm a survival of the fittest believer. I'm a man eat man, or dog eat dog world. I believe in that because these are. If the animals are doing it, it's the right. There's nothing more natural than that. And I believe in, like, the indigenous people using the leather of the animal that you also use the meat from, and using the bones and using every part of that animal, and to respect it. That stuff gets lost in factory farming, though, which is why I don't eat meat. And usually when I make more money, I buy organic meat and eat it. And I would definitely buy the meat that nobody wants too. I like organ meat, like the Liver King, but we don't really believe in. He takes steroids and it's totally fake. If you even know who the Liver King is, and I can't believe I do. And there's no podcast for me to watch or anything today, so I can clean up this mess, eat my dinner, upload this video. Oh, I have to make the thumbnail. But today the thumbnail can be with me without a shirt on. And that'll finally maybe make this video a little bit better. Right, so I got my weird glasses, which I am grateful for too. Oh, there was a G. There was a G that I thought about in the shower. Super nerdy, but we like that. Nerdy in a good way. Hair, maybe cut. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you so much. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for so much. Even my little Peppa Pig and even my scrawny little body, because I know I can fix it and control it and do different things with it. Should I do pull-ups right now? Not with you watching, but me. No, not today. I like to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Is that just me procrastinating? No, I have so much to do now. Eat my dinner, go to bed early. Look how skinny I look. Even though I'm skinny fat now. I think from not doing I think I can pump it up really quickly though, is the thing. Anyway, super skinny. Anyway, I'm also grateful for that. Who's 50 and has abs? Very few people. All right, see you later.